5 red lights, and it's go, go, go here in Interlagos. As now our drivers are rounding up into turn 1. Will Midnight try and send it down the inside? He's going to try and stick it with him, but Alpu is going to hold it as he cuts the corner there, so I think that might be an early warning. Seems like everybody so far though has gotten through relatively cleanly. Midnight, is he going to line up for a move coming into the 4th corner? He's going to go around the outside.
On the outside, what a brilliant move, but he goes wide out of Interlagos. But Alpu trying to hold the position for now, but he's got the front 4 right now separate a little bit so far, but it's so far Alpu leading the way with Midnight, Archer Bike, and Nunny. And it looks like Matthias climbed all the way up to 5th place. So far he's had a pretty good start from the McLaren team as well. Up into by 3 positions. As Midnight goes a little bit deep into the first corner of the center S, but now Archer Bike on the inside, and now looks like a switch around to the covers to Soul, down the retro pasta towards the Interlagos. It looks like Archer Bike has a slight inside line, but does he have enough to get by him? Midnight, no, Midnight cuts him off a little bit there and holds the position, but he does run wide. But Alpu manages to slip away a little bit there, gains about 3/10 out of the Interlagos corner. And we have our first caution. It's Captain Schmeg who has crashed at the
field. Still incredibly tight as there has. Oh, you go.
Meanwhile, we have 40 battling. Oh my goodness! And
40!
And Fast have crashed in the Magulio corner, and they've crashed into the infield. Fast has dropped all the way down into 16th, but 40 almost goes down to plumb last, and down into where we have Aaron and Vasuik battling out for 9th place, and Aaron goes a little bit deep, and so did Vasuik. Vasuik cuts back. Now Vasuik goes in too deep. Aaron goes wide in the curve to Soul, and he loses 2 positions as a cost of that. And now Aaron's down to the 12th, but he's going to try and fight back on Banana Cake Pie. Does he fight back? No, he stays behind him, at least for now, at the Interlagos. But he comes on the outside. Does he make the move done now towards the inside line into the 6th corner? Aaron does make the move done at Banana Cake Pie. Vasuik, a 3-second time penalty already for multiple warnings. Does he have enough slipstream? It's going to be really close. Goes to the outside. Well, stays behind, at least behind the racing point.
The top 5 drivers all within the same camera shot. All of them separated by under 2 seconds. And I suppose the good thing as well for these guys with pit strategy is that all 5 of these guys are on different teams.
At least for the time being. Top 5 has not even moved a single position, at least except for Matthias, who gained 3 positions in the opening lap. And now Nunny goes to the outside, down the retro pasta towards the Interlagos. Does he make the move down on the outside? He's going to run wide, and looks like, I don't think Archer Bike gave him a little bit of room, but there's still wheel to wheel there out towards turn 6. Does he make the move down? He's so close. There's still wheel to wheel though.
Wheels.
There's still banging wheels there into the 2nd sector, into the elevation section of the track. Archer Bike still has the slight advantage. No one's giving it an inch here. Brilliant racing there from the Red Bull and the Mercedes. But the Red Bull but he's also got a Vista Racing right behind him as well, down the Retro Pasta. He's got the better slipstream though. On the inside, towards the Interlagos. There's contact made between him and Spilly, but if Vista does get the move done, 20% is the difference. But somehow Alpu, I think, has more of the straight line speed than the Williams, and I think that's what's giving him a little bit more of an advantage, at least. So with 10 laps down, the thing is we have 71. Oh, Nunny gets a 3-second time penalty. I think he cut the corner of the center S in the 2nd corner of the center S. That is typical to get penalties around that corner, so I think that's where he got it.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Yellow's in the 2nd sector. It is Matthew
Jurnia. It's Matthew. He's
in the wall.
He's in the inside wall at the end of the Interlagos. Well, actually, I think that was turn 5, not the Interlagos, but anyway, he's got wing damage.
No front wing at all.
As green flag is back underway. Now we got Midnight gaining much closer. Oh, contact's made. He pushes out a little bit. He makes another contact made with him, and now it looks like Archer Bike's on the outside at the curve to Soul, and now looks like Archer Bike has a slight better advantage, but Nunny's getting involved as well.
3 wide,
and we might be getting 3 wide. Archer Bike takes 2nd place now, ahead of Midnight and Nunny, but Midnight loses 2 positions. Now Archer Bike on the outside of Alpu. Alpu trying to defend the inside line, but that's not going to last long.
He does it!
Armchair Bike takes the lead, but that's not...
Yeah, armchair Bike.
But
he sat there patiently, waited for the door to open. It opened, he got it done, and now Alpu, he's going to try and fight it back. Drag race to the line.
And Alpu
like
gets him by easily there into the first corner of the center S. Alpu takes the lead back of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Whew.
This battle is definitely not over between these two. Not only these two as well, but Nunny, Midnight, and Matthias. We cannot count these guys out.
Here comes Armchair,
Alp's trying to defend it down the inside.
Trying to defend the inside line in the Descida del Lago. Defends it very go. Alpu now gets a 3-second
Yellow's
time
in the second sector.
It's an alpha. It's Matthew Durnia again. Man, he is having a rough race. So average from the top 5. At least.
It looks like Nunny's going to be going for a move.
Nunny, I think, is going for a move. Nunny is on the outside.
He's going to go around the outside.
Does he go the long way around? Does he make the move done? No.
He backs out for now. I think if Midnight a good run on him. Midnight goes wide though. Matthias is going to slot down the inside. So Matthias.
Now here comes Armchair Bike. Does he go for the outside move? He's going to go inside this time into the center S corner. Does he make a move done? He does slightly.
No, keep going. And look at Nunny!
Now here comes Nunny on the outside. At the curve to Soul does make the move done. But now it looks like into the curve into the Descida del Lago. Nunny does.
As he is currently in 13th and Bodhod.
Here comes Nunny.
These top 5 are racing incredibly well, and Midnight pits.
Midnight blinks first. Okay, so he goes to the pits. So he's gonna try to go for the undercut.
So you keep an eye on the on-track action. I'll give you an update on his pit stop. It looks like, medium tires on the Williams.
Okay, so medium 4, but now he's got the slipstream from Armchair Bike. Will he make the move down on the outside of the Descida del Lago? Banging wheels, still side by side, but Armchair Bike does hold the position. They blink, drivers blink. Alpu goes into the pits now. Dives into the pits. So
interesting to see what tires he goes onto, and it'll also be interesting to see if Midnight gets this undercut to work.
Yeah, pretty much. Midnight, though, is coming towards the front straight now.
They've got mediums ready for out.
The medium tires has come on. Midnight is at the front straight towards the first corner of the center S.
Midnight gets a fast lap of the race.
So he got a great outlap. Can he get by?
I think he's going to get him.
I think he could get him, but let's see where he ends up. And it does work. So the undercut has worked for the... But meanwhile, Midnight does get ahead of Nunny, but Nunny gets ahead of Alpu.
Aaron L3L4 getting a 3-second time penalty. As does Buziuk as well for the Haas team. He's coming into the pit, and so is Harass.
Oh, but meanwhile, Nunny gets by Aaron into the Descida del Lago. Gets by... Oh, Aaron makes a little bit of a moment there at the end of the corner.
Yeah.
Slipstream, though, into the first corner. Fastest
lap
of the race to Nunny.
Lap.
And he's going to go on the inside. Oh, he does not.
No, he's not. He's not going to get it done.
Great defensive driving there from Midnight. But meanwhile, we forgot to mention Matthias continues to stay out on those soft tires as well. So he's still trying to stretch it with those tires, but now Nunny on the inside into the Descida del Lago. And now Nunny gets the inside line.
Side. He gives him the room.
But I think Nunny's got the slight edge of it, and Nunny does get the slight edge and gets ahead of him, and now he's in provisional. But does he lead by his team?
I think Armchair needs to get past Aaron ASAP. Otherwise, he's going to lose out to Nunny, Midnight,
and he goes
to
the inside this time.
Squeezing the pit wall as hard as he can.
Pit wall. My goodness.
And what an overtake.
What
Armchair
a move there.
He overtakes.
Yep, okay, he's going to the mains. He's going one stop. Nunny tries to go the long way around. Oh my goodness me, that's brilliant there. Goes the long way around. 40. But 40 with DRS along with Nunny and the guys behind him. Can he get by? No. But Nunny holds it.
Also close between the Williams and the Ferrari.
It's dicey between
the late 1990s. Once again, 40 going to go block the inside. What's Midnight going to do? He can't get anything done at the moment.
Great defending there from 40. Bravo.
Yeah,
oh my goodness me. 40 almost lost it, and he collided with Midnight, but thankfully that didn't end up
going at it for the longest time here for P11. Plebs now getting ready to dice up a move around the outside on Banana Cake Pie. Can Banana hold it? Banana,
he just does.
They're still side by
But Plebs
side.
has the inside line.
But Banana has better
Banana
traction
has
around the
better traction,
outside.
yes.
What an overtake.
What a
by Banana Cake Pie. 40-22
Brilliant.
now.
But also Crossy
Coming
and
into
Eto
the
getting
pits
involved too much. But it looks like Armchair Bike on the inside, down the front stretch. It looks like Armchair Bike's got him, and he does get the move done. With those grippier soft tires, gets up into third place, ahead of the Racing Point.
Yeah, Armchair, he has to get a move on. He has got
yellow. It's Captain Schmeg.
It's Captain Smeg.
Captain Schmeg has spun it at the altitude section of the track.
So a shocking day for the Alfa Romeo team. Captain Schmeg already a lap down. Matthew Dernier, our first and only retirement of this Grand Prix. Yeah, still yellows in sector 2 for him as our top.
On the European side of things. So far, here comes Midnight on the inside into turn 1. Holds the position at least, but now into the Curve de Sol towards the Retro Aposta. He has the inside line. I think he's got the slipstream. Does he make the move done on the inside into the Descia de Lago wheel to wheel?
No, he's going to hold.
Nani holds the position for now. They're still battling out for wheel to wheel.
Great racing. They're banging wheels side by side.
It's still banging wheels, but Nani still holds the position somehow through all of that so far. But Midnight's coming back at him. Midnight ahead of him, bangs him off a little bit and takes first place. Brilliant racing there. And Armchair
Bike. Is there popcorn in Armchair Bike's cockpit? Because that would be a great battle to watch. For Armchair's sake, I think they'll probably get a collide. But after all that, Midnight JL13 on the more worn, slower medium tyres has taken the lead from Nunny.
Great battle there. But I don't think Nunny's quite done with him just yet. Here we go into the center S. Into the first corner there on the inside. Is the Mercedes, does he have enough on the outside? No, he does not.
No, he doesn't have it yet. Good
defending there from Midnight there. Down towards the Retro Aposta into the Descia de Lago. Does he have the move to make it done? He's going to try to go on the inside. Then wheel to wheel once again. Like they were last lap. They're still side by side. And they're still side by side after those two corners, though. Archer Bike still standing behind them. Nunny now takes back the lead of the Grand Prix again.
And Midnight's going to go for another overtake.
Blistering straight line speed. Are we going to see the same thing again? And you know what? We are going to see the same thing again. As Midnight takes back the lead of the Grand Prix again, but Nunny makes a big mistake.
Nunny made a slight mistake.
He made a mistake
Alpu's going to capitalise on it now. He's up in the third, lining up Nunny. Is he close enough to get him?
No, not quite just yet.
He isn't.
Oh, no, there's And both cars are gone. Both cars are gone. They spun. Oh, and it's totally self-inflicted.
I think it's best to run straight into the back of his teammate.
Oh my goodness
and Matthias side by side for third place.
And he does take the... Wow. Brilliant racing. No, my goodness, there was contact between the two Racing Points. Wow, that's going to be a stretch if you can do that on the softs. Meanwhile,
Crossy's out.
Crossy, he's gone. Crossy, I think
Crossy's out.
Yeah, he crashed at the VSC is out again, the third time we've had the VSC.
I think I figured out what happened because there is a lot of wing damage on that Renault of Plebs. So I think Plebs and Crossy have collided.
Oh, so that's what happened. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
because you have. Yeah,
I think a couple of weeks ago as well in the. I think a couple of weeks ago in the Elite Series race, I think Plebs and Crossy had a bit of a coming together. So it's been a recent occurrence for these guys that they've made contact on.
Yeah.
BRT Faz, a great dive
Matthias! Matthias, it's Matthias! Wait, wait.
No, it's Faz.
Oh, okay, I was focusing on Matthias. But no, you gotta go back to the Alpu. Alpu and Matthias battling out right now for third place. Alpu down in the inside going to Magulio into Jinsao, but still holds him off at least for the time being. But yeah, like you were saying, Fast looked like he had a moment there, I guess. Alpu on the outside. On the outside the center S makes slight contact though with the McLaren, but the Racing Point gets ahead of the McLaren. Alpu's at third place. Great move, but slight contact but it was worth the move there. But Matthias will try to get him on DRS, but he's too far back.
3 or 4.
So he might.
As it's getting close between the Red Bulls, so interesting to see which one rejoins ahead.
I think Aaron's got him.
It's going to be Aaron.
It's gonna be Aaron. He gets ahead of him. So back to no team orders once again between the Red Bulls, probably.
And will Midnight be able to get out ahead of Nunny?
But here's the thing: Midnight could catch him though with those soft tires, at least. So don't count him out just quite yet.
Midnight to be absolutely rapid, guys. He comes out in 5th, just ahead of
back of that Renault with DRS, and looks Billy trying to squeeze him towards the pit wall. Does he get the move done?
As
He's still trying to defend him up. Gets the move done, I think. Yes, he does. Just
so Midnight
in the first corner.
4. It's Ultra
Bike. Ultra Bike's out of the race.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride on board the Ras. I think he crashed into the pit wall.
I think so too.
I can't see the car.
Yeah, he did. I see parts. I see parts in the pit wall. Oh, that's a huge shame.
So Harass is going to try and capitalise here and try and get a free pit stop for some fresh, soft compounds of tyre, which means that Banana Cake Pie has moved into the top 10. As 40 now getting the gap to the lead under 5 seconds, and hang on, there's a crash. Is that Plebs?
Oh, I think it is Plebs. It is Plebs. Yeah, it is Plebs. Renault's gone. Meanwhile, though, Midnight right next to 40 on the main straight with DRS. Easily done. No contest.
Down to the 4th. Midnight gets it done, and he gets the fastest lap of the race.
Another fast lap with a 109.8.
Another one. Lap 61. So not 61, sorry, 71. And yeah, stay tuned because we do not know who's going to win this race. It will go down to the wire, as Boyfond says that the lap car of Vizua has to get out of the way, and I completely agree.
Here comes Midnight on the inside of it. Matthias just going on the inside, breaks a contact there made, makes a little mistake there. Into the inside of the curve to stall, now to the Retropussa, into the Descida del Lago. Matthias somehow holds him off, but now we're going to see what they do in the Descida del Lago. No one makes a move, but there was some close battle there between those three guys, but Matthias makes a slight error there.
Slightly in the grass. Will Midnight capitalise a little bit too far back, but Matthias is leaving the door open for him. He dives.
Midnight right on the outside. Does he now he will try to switch back on the inside line. Does the Williams car have enough?
Still holding, still side by side.
And you know what?
Midnight, JL13.
He's got him.
I have to say, this is the lowest I've ever seen in DRS all night. Yeah. So he's definitely trying. He's going to try to go around the outside.
Into the what
a move by the Euro Series champion.
They're still
it is champion versus champion. And
you know what?
JL13 gets it done. What a move by Midnight.
Hold off at least, trying to get at least a top 10 position, but now we got Anso. Oh my goodness me. Little antsy there between Anso and Banana. Oh my goodness me.
This is getting scary for the Toro Rosso. He still has been considered. Oh wait, Spilly.
Oh, Spilly.
Spilly's uninjured.
Is it? No, it wasn't.
It is Spilly. It is Spilly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was ahead of BRT Faz.
Oh. Maybe they had
an incident. 3 seconds behind, so Spilly's had a bit of a slip up there.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he has dropped a little bit further behind in what is now going to be a very lonely 7th.
Oh, wait.
Yellow's in second again.
Wait. Oh,
it's Nunny.
Is it Nunny?
It was Nunny.
Nunny, yeah. He's fastest got ahead of him.
Yeah, because BRT Faz has moved up in the 5th.
Wow, so Fast has now made up a little bit of ground on the recovery drive.
And he's going to go for it.
Oh! So close! But Harass gets the move done easily into the first corner.
Extremely close, but Harass, a fantastic overtake. He gets it done. 71 laps.
But meanwhile,
71 laps, Racer.
And Midnight will win the PS4 Regional All-Stars for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and Alpu is in second, Matthias in third, 40 finishes in fourth. How about Fast? Where is he going to end up? He ends up in fifth.